It's what we've been waiting for. The final, tremendous scenes in the stadium, absolutely packed.
Yeah, I think you could argue, Martin, with some justification, that the best two teams in this tournament have got themselves into the final, expecting a good game.
We have Fluminense playing for you today versus Manchester United. I'm looking forward to having a look at these two, Alan. Obviously it's a team game, but they're intriguing individuals, aren't they?
They are, and they don't just play for themselves, which is the satisfying thing. They lift the head if there's a ball to be played, rather than shooting themselves. They will play that ball.
This is the starting lineup today. So we think it's going to be 3-5-2, Alan, don't we?
Yes, it looks that way. I mean, this formation went out of fashion for a number of years, particularly in England, but a few managers prefer to bring it back now.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Well, we put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those. It could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
When I've been here in the past, Alan, it seems for years and years and years in the past, Totti's always been playing here and always playing well. You tend to write him off, you write his age down on the team sheet and he comes and wins the game.
Where's somebody that's shown the way in terms of looking after themselves. He's never lost the skill, but still physically very good, near in his 40s, so he's an example to any young kid looking at the game.
And in control of the game, Gustavo Apollonio. Bruno Fernandes. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Ganso. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. Given away possession. It's a neat pass. And here's the shot. And the ball's in. It's a goal.
And what a strike that was. It's just arrowed into that right-hand side of the goal.
Another angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Bruno Fernandes. Very good challenge. Ganso. Fofana. Good tackle. Shot on! Oh, great work by the keeper. Safety first there. Throw in here. And ball there. Fofana. And now the shot! Nowhere near the goal, actually. Different angle on the goal here.
Wow, that was a proper strike. He's hammered it home and it's flown into the right-hand side of the goal.
He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. Hit on the volley. Comfortable that for the goalkeeper. And shoots! And that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. And it will go into the middle now. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Moved around nicely here with this passing game. Fofana. Ganso. Good forward play from them. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Fofana. Goes for goal! Wonderful save, had to really reach out for that. They've gone up to take the throw well up the field to keep the pressure on. Oh, that's the goalkeeper's ball, 10 times out of 10. Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. Coming up another look at that save.
He's a master at getting his angles right, isn't he, this goalkeeper?
Fernandez. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible. He's got he's shut off now. Well, there was the opportunity to get them back on level terms.
Well, I think he snatched at that a little bit. Just needed a cooler head when it mattered.
Fofana. Two more minutes to play, that of added time. Gans. So, nice piece of tackling here, and that's strong defending. That's given away possession. Half-time, signalled by the referee, 1-0 the half-time score. So far so good in the first half of the final. If they can keep going like this, they will get their hands on the trophy.
I think they'll be really pleased with the way that they've played. First 45, Martin. Just got to do it for the second now.
And here come Manchester United right at the start of the second half. Oh, he's through. Shots on here. Oh, that zipped on past the keeper, but just past the post. Fernandez. The shot's on. It's into the back of the net by the goalkeeper. It was a good chance, but against this goalkeeper, you sometimes wonder whether they're ever going to score. They have done now.
Yeah, you can't be expected to keep on stopping them if you keep on offering up chances.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Now it's a free kick that the referee has decided to award. Shot on! Well, there's nothing still to separate these teams despite these chances. You do when you get the ball that really counts, and they're trying to make the most of that turnover in play. Bruno Fernandes. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. across it, and he heads it for goal. Well, he chanced his arm from that tight angle.
I think he was actually trying to catch the keeper off guard there by going for goal.
Ganso. It's gone out for a goal kick. Alan, tell us again about this equalising goal that I know caught your eye.
Oh, unlucky goalkeeper. He got a cross, he got a hand to it, but just not quite enough.
Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match.
Substitution imminent now. Attack building for Manchester United. Here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. He went, just diverted it away. Fofana. I think we'll see with these possession stats. Alan, that yes, the game has been. Now the shot. It's another decent try, but we're still level in this match. Some movement from the Manchester United bench. There's going to be a substitution now. Beaten his man, and here's the shot. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch, and that's a corner for Manchester United. And the goalkeeper coming off his line. Referee sees that as a foul, and it is a free kick. He's got his shot off now. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Look at this, 8 shots, 4 on target for Manchester United.
Well, they might look back and think about 1 or 2
shots on here. Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Manchester United are going to make a substitution here. It's 82 minutes played now. That's a turnover in play. And is this the moment for them? Well, it was a big opportunity and it's turned out to be a very big miss.
Well, he's just swung the boot at it. In the end, it flew high by an absolute mile. So, really the wrong decision from him.
Not much longer to go, but still time for a decisive goal. Which team's going to get it, though? Hernandez! It's another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment, it's still all square. There goes the cross. Oh, that's the goalkeeper's ball. 10 times out of 10. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Gonna cross it. Hernandez! Very good stop here. And shoots! You just wonder if the pressure this late in the game has got to him. That was a poor miss.
Yeah, I think he was trying to write his own headlines there. Bad decision, he had other options.
This is how they love to play on the break. Goes for goal! Still very dramatic, this match. And Manchester United, in a drawn game to this point, have now got a corner. And here's the header. Well, in a game where it will go down to the wire, that could have really been a turning point, but he's missed the chance.
And he's getting some stick as well off his own fans, and you can understand why.
Well read at a key time for the team here. A terrific game, it's finished level after 90 minutes. Will it be decided in extra time? Well, we're off and running again after that period of rehydration, refreshment. They've got extra time now in front of them, trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. They've got room to hit this. Well, they have taken the lead.
What a celebration that is, and why not when you finish first time like that?
Well, here's the goal again. Not looking good for Manchester United. They are trailing in this game. Oh, the coaching staff from the dugout are just waving everybody back into their own half to protect the position they had to work so hard to get.
Well, they've gone from one extreme to the other here, haven't they? After launching plenty of long balls into the box, they've all retreated. Everybody behind the ball now to try and see this out.
He has been pressed there to running the ball out of play. Fernandez. Cano. Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Well, the game is nothing without the supporters, and they are in great mood today.
Yeah, I think sometimes the fans underestimate how much of an influence they have on footballers down on that pitch. It's a big one.
Manchester United having to force the play here.
Well, the manager on the sidelines waving his centre-halves forward. Could be Route 1 stuff now.
That's a useful ball in. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount. Punched away by the goalkeeper. It is a corner, and they'll pile men into the penalty area. Fine cross. And here's the shot. We've had the first period of extra time. Off we go at the start of the second. It is the start of the second period of extra time. Fofana. The return ball. Shots on here. Oh, well saved. In for the challenge, he made the block. Well, they've got a corner, so they're still on the front foot here. And another goal, and the game will be theirs this late on. Well, he put the signal up there, but I don't think the teammates recognised it. Broke down anyway.
Yeah, back to the drawing board, maybe back to the training ground to practice that one.
Bruno Fernandes. They're going to get a free kick here in a really good position for handball.
Well, encouraging position, isn't it? And when you look at it, I think the referee has made the right call.
Here's the shot from the free kick. It's a well-taken goal, and they're level. Well, he can do that, and he's done it again.
So often you see it go high and wide, but he got his angles exactly right there.
Let's see the replay now. So it's 2-2 now. Fernandes. Just 5 minutes of extra time to go. The scores are still level. Penalties looming large. That's changed the dynamics of the game again. Poor defending after mass defending. Now it's got to be some awesome attacking.
Well, they were defending en masse, but just didn't work, and they did concede that goal. Sloppy defending. Now the manager is trying to change things. He's throwing men forward to try and get one back here.
And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Cano. Shut off now. Well, that is going to be the goalkeeper's quite straightforwardly, quite simply, and he can pick the ball up. 2 more minutes to play of added time. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. The shot's on! Well, it's going to be decided here in the end by penalties. Start now of the shootout. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Oh, he's wasted it.
Oh, you feel for him, but it wasn't a good effort at all.
That's a good penalty. These shootouts very testing. When he reached it, he thought he saved it.
Well, he got a strong enough hand. I think he's made a wicket there.
He's made the save. And it is the goal in the shootout from the spot. They haven't questioned that run-up. And he's put it away. No, hit the bar.
Well, it's an unenviable situation, isn't it, from 12 yards? Everybody thinks he should score. There's a lot of pressure on it.
And the penalty is off target.
Nobody likes to see a player miss under those circumstances.
It's potentially the match-winning penalty. The goal and the game is theirs. But there it is. That's it. That's the shootout.
Well, he stepped up there. There didn't seem any doubt in his mind.
Well, there they are, leaping in the air with triumph. They hung on to the final whistle, but the cup is theirs. The whistle has gone.
Well, you can't blame them now for just letting it all hang out. They've had to be so disciplined over the course of this competition, but now it's party time for those boys.
Well, they have their place in the history of this competition. They don't realise that at the moment. They're just celebrating the moment. And how? Well, up they go. And memories that will live with them for the rest of their lives. To win this tournament and all that it means to those players. No wonder the bounce is back in them.
Well, you've got all your family up in the stands. They'll be watching down proudly, and certainly there'll be a huge feeling of pride within that team. Why not? Thoroughly deserved winners.
Beautifully staged, the final as well, and more to come with these end of match fireworks. They provided the fireworks on the pitch. A terrific team, and for them a place in the history books.
Time to enjoy, time to celebrate.